Yeah. The way you handle those Pokemon with your audacious skills. Who are you? I am the guy. Daw hi too. Master Dacum. Ah, Scrug. You're hopelessly outclassed against him. You had no chance of winning. I'm pulling out for now. You go to Ian's lab and help out there. As you wish, sir. This isn't over yet. Stronger Pokemon are being made even now. You'd better get serious about training your Pokemon for our next meeting. Holy shit. There's something on the ground. No, there isn't. I don't see anything! There. God damn it, Ozzy. Yelling at me. The F disc. That was an experience I'd never want to have again. Well, let's have it again. I'm glad you came to my rescue. Thank you. I'm Vander. I'm the area leader at Mount Battle. I'm Ozzy, and this is Jace Farrar. We're glad to see you. What you've told me explained a lot. Thanks to you, I know exactly why they attacked us. This is the Time Flute. I happened to find it while I was on my training track. It is said that the Time Flute will summon Celebi, but just once. There must be something about Celebi that frightens them. They obviously don't want Celebi to encounter Shadow Pokemon. But let's not spend any more time here. Let's go back. However, there are 3 Time Flutes, each you can use once. But here, I want you to have this. And he gave us the Time Flute. Kick ass. But are you certain? Maybe we really have something this precious? Of course, I'd rather you use the Time Flute than have those crooks take it by force. Use it in a Shadow Pokemon from their sinister plan. That's enough. I'm done, guys. We got a TM. Over here, just come by Mount Battle and you can do whatever is you goddamn please. Level up. It's a good spot for Plusle. And trust me, for what's coming up next, you're gonna need to level up, okay? You can only do like a little bit moving on with the story, and then there's another huge fight, so yeah, keep in mind, this is the perfect spot. So I'll see you guys later. Jace Farrar, do things and stuff. Hello everybody. Now, here we are in A-Gate, rather than where we were before. And to be honest, while walking in, unintentionally, I triggered a slight cutscene, I guess you could call it. Because what'll happen is, after you walk in from Mount Battle, this guy will talk to you. I heard there was this big commotion on Mount Battle. Alright, so I assume he said something else. I assume we're supposed to go talk to her grandfather about it. But, admittedly I did a little more grinding and shit, because, this next area, it will knock you on your ass. Hold on, wait a minute, go back. No. Pokemon get happy if you massage them. You want the cologne case. Alright, now what the cologne case does is you can use it to help purify your shadows. I find it an extremely useful tool, but I only use it if they are close to being purified. You know, they got like less than 1 bar left. Okay, so that won't take much. Yeah, so Quagsire would only need like possibly a Excite scent. And then measured on Excite, Joy, and Vivid. Vivid being the most effective, and then Joy being the least. Excuse me, I burp-a-derped. Yeah, you can see within the prices. Yeah, and you see how much money I got. I got quite a bit, actually. A lot more than I realized. Because I was toying around and shit at Colosseum, and I tried for Pyrite, and I got it at the end completely by fluke. And I was like, holy hell, am I seriously gonna pull this off? And then I got raped and died. And I was like, damn and hell blast. Is there anything I could have that I could sell? Sell the time flute, I wonder. I'm sorry, I can't buy that. Well, you suck. So, unless he, like, magically gets healed on the way there, we're gonna go ahead and purify these 3 shadows. And then after that, we're gonna go work on something else. I don't want to get too far into this recording just because, well, unless you're, like, a good level... What am I doing? Unless you're a good level, then it's gonna be extremely difficult. Fuck, I don't have Espion on me. So I'm gonna at least get up to possibly the 40s. Right now, Espion, Umbreon, and Crocodiligator, I just realized I wasn't saying their names, are all at least a 37. I am gonna be tackling a side mission thing in about a minute, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Quagsire? Okay, we don't need to give him a scent then. I more than likely won't show it. It's kind of just like a non-active cutscene that just like makes your controller vibrate, and it's like, oh, they liked it. Their heart opened some, so that's all it's really needed. I'm probably going to keep Quagsire with me just because he's actually useful. And of course, this joke is so predictable, anybody could think of it. Giggity giggity. Oh, I typed it with a J. A stupid little thing I thought of at the time is, you know how Quagsire uses surf? I always imagined Quagmire on a surfboard riding along down the wave, and then he'd hit them. And he'd be like, giggity, each time he hit him. I love surf in this game. It looks amazing. Especially like how the wave hits them and it looks like they fly back. I love that. It is beautiful. I love it when they use surf in this game. Flaffy, I'm not so sure so much I'm gonna really use. Oh, however, it does evolve. Nice evolution scene for us, yay! I would have been training at Mount Battle, but apparently you can't actually do that yet, so I do need to kind of move on the story a little bit before I can actually get a chance to play on Mount Battle, purify some shadows in the process. So, yeah. And you can't bring shadows into Phoenix Stadium, so I couldn't do anything about that. Indeed. We're gonna name it Bob. Sure, we all know the reference. If not, well, oh well. It's not that really funny, but I like the creativity in it. Alright. Now then. Stop. I want to go back. Here's our newly acquired Entei, which I chuffing love. You can see it's tight. Oh, it's starting to open. Well, it's pretty far off, so it's got a long time. And Entei takes 5 centuries just to actually get anywhere. So, I'm going to be using the time flute on it. Nice, I feel like Pokemon Snap flashback. Hello, Celebi. Now, admittedly, I'm kind of confused. I forgot where the second time flute is, actually. I remember where the final one is, but that's, like, not till, like, the very end, and I'll show that in an optional video. I don't nickname legendaries, I don't know why, I just never thought it'd be good to do that. But I won't be getting that final time flute for a while, and I know what I'm going to use it on, so... Get out of the way. I wonder, are you optional fight yet? Oh yes, yeah, told you, I'm not crazy. Well, considering I'm going to use Entei and Quagsire on my team, I guess we'll go ahead and show... I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to use Quagsire for this upcoming event, possibly, unless I can find some other shadows that are better. I probably will, but I'm definitely going to use Entei. Which more than likely means instead I'll just have 2 shadows on me. Scoot-doo-doo-doo-doo, scoot-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Go ahead and use Surf. I like the way this actually kind of looks, the battle. Look at the water in the background. It's pretty nice. You can see the PC in there. How blue that sky is. Gotta love it. Boom! There goes Swellia. See, look at that. You see how it just like flew back when that wave hit it? I love it. It looks perfect. Boom! There we go. That was easy. What else you got? Sunfloor? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I hate Sunfloor. In my opinion, it is probably the stupidest fucking Pokemon ever created. And you can tell that even the creators hated it if you paid attention to Pokemon Stadium 2, where they made it look stupid and it had its tongue sticking out going, "Hey, I'm a retard," you know, kind of thing. I'm sorry, I don't like it. I really don't. No, you have not. Phoenix Stadium, I guaranteed it. Well, that's where I get my awesome skills of stuff. Get out of the way, old man Trico. Alright, so now we got that. Let's go ahead and grab some of our Tamington. Switch out Quagsire. This is exciting to watch. You know you love it. Crave it. Oh. So yeah, also when they were leveling up and such, Espeon and Umbreon learned a new attack. That attack was called, for Espeon it learned Psybeam, so that just replaced Confusion. Umbreon learned something called Feint Attack. Feint Attack I actually kind of like. It's got the same power as Bite, so you know it's not much tougher or anything, but it does have the effect as to where it never misses. My opinion, it's worth having at least. Just, I got rid of, I think, Taunt for it. Holy hell, that was weird. Let me just... For Alligator's the only one who's not there yet. We'll let Entei get his time to shine too. Alright, so... You know, I forgot we were supposed to move on the story, so let's go talk to Grandpa and such. Look at me and my skinny legs. They're so skinny. So skinny, man. And the attention to detail in the shadow, man. How goes it? Oh, you're home. Are you okay? You're not hurting anyway? Well, what did you want? No, talk to him. Ozzy, just for it's good to see you back. So how goes it? Did you just seriously say that? That's awesome. Expect nothing less of you, I see. So Vander confirmed the time, Flute upon you. What are you gonna do? Relic Forest Celebi? Wonder what happened. Oh, you summoned Celebi. You should tell me these important things first. Ah yes, there's something I've forgotten. Might get your PDA number. I'll try and reach you in this number if anything happens. This makes us pen pals. Alright, let's go talk to the tally real quick. Oh, there goes my laptop slid. This news, man, it is so informative. They just like half-ass everything. They really do. There's an old man winter over there. Actually, you know what? Something else we're gonna do, real quick. I was gonna off-screen it while I was busy training and stuff, but I kind of forgot to. I want to grab some new balls. But I guess, you know, I can do that on screen real quick, so I can at least explain to you what each new ball is that I'm gonna get. And we're gonna fight that dude too, because I forgot we can refight him. So we're gonna hit two birds with one stone while we're over here. So... go ahead and get ourselves some new paralyzed heals. Our one Pokeball. 5 Ultra Balls. I feel it's so rich right now. Net Balls work especially well on Bug and Water type Pokemon. It's worth getting, but you won't be using it like constantly. Nest Balls are good, but I don't find them like the most efficient thing. Timber Balls are good. The longer the battle is, the better chance it'll have of catching. I did my math terribly, so there we go. We got 10 of everything. Alright, that's awesome. So let's go ahead and go here.